Department of Education announced earlier this week that millions of borrowers will have to begin repaying their federal student loans in October. Payments have been paused for years due to the pandemic and the legal battles over the Biden administration's effort to get some forgiven. So what should you start doing now to prepare? Financial advisor and president of SGL, Steve Lewitt, is joining us now with some tips. I guess, Steve, this is going to come as a shock to borrowers who haven't made a payment in a long time.
Yes, it will. This is an unprecedented situation. We have 40 million people who haven't paid their interest or payments on their loans now for 3 years. And many of them have taken this money and put it someplace else. So this is the time really to check in and see how much do I have to pay? How will I pay it? And maybe even start paying today, like in practice, and paying that bill and see if it fits into the budget and if it works well for you.
Yeah, it's going to be a big challenge here. Consumer Financial Protection Bureau said that 1 in 5 borrowers is estimated to have a real struggle here, maybe to the point where they're going to default. What is your advice for trying to get some help there?
Yes, so the Department of Education says that these payments will begin sometime in October. So if you think you might default or can't afford to pay the loan, I would suggest you get online onto your federal student aid website and find out who your servicing agent is and see what options they have to offer you. You could ask for a forbearance, you could ask for a deferment. There are different payment plans, an extended payment plan, a income payment plan based on your income. So take a look at these options. The problem is, however, that over 13 million people now have a new servicing agent. Many of these servicing companies went out of business or were purchased during COVID. So 13 people have a new servicing agent. There's estimates of another 15 million who will have a new servicing agent. So when all these calls come into these new servicing agents, we're not sure how they're going to respond or how quickly they're going to respond. So it's really, really important if you're tight in your budget, you're not sure, to connect with these folks as soon as possible.
So if they got a new service provider, they're supposed to send a note out to let them know about that. I know that's very common, having loans get purchased up by other groups and banks. Is it necessarily a bad thing for people?
No, it's not. It's not a bad thing at all. It's just a matter of business. Companies had a struggle in COVID, and as you said, this happens all the time. From a consumer perspective, I want to know who that servicing agent is. I want to know how to reach them. I want to know if they're going to return my calls or my emails, because I need information to know how I'm going to pay this loan, because I haven't paid it in 3 years.
And this is all still really kind of unsettled, right? We're waiting to see what the Supreme Court is going to do with that, maybe later this month, maybe in July. What are your thoughts about that?
Yeah, so on a couple of levels, there's very little possibility that this repayment exemption will continue. And finances for many people have tightened over the years because of inflation, because of rising interest rates. The Fed didn't raise interest rates today, but they expect it to go up in the future. Unemployment. So we want to plan on what we know, not on what we don't know. Biden's forgiveness program, which is $10,000 to $20,000, which, by the way, there's some talk now of putting a $125,000 income cap on that. That is stuck at the Supreme Court. Most folks think it's not going to be approved as constitutional. So it looks like that's going to go away. So the idea is plan on what you know, because what you don't know might be good for you or might not be good for you, but that could kind of like drive you crazy to try and plan on the unknown. So plan on what you know.
Steve Lewitt, thanks as always for the great advice. We appreciate it.
It's my pleasure.